I got my mic working. Let's see who this guy is. I think we spooked him. Down here a little bit. Get a better look down here. Tree. Hi. Alright, take a look around. Gonna run me over? Let's see. 4. Doesn't make it. That one still. That one in the corner. Let's see what we got. That guy running. I got one in him and I forgot to reload. He's going down. I guess we're going over there. How many were there here? Whitetail 4. Well, we got him. Down you go. Whitetail 3. There was 3 rams here. Okay. 3 sheep. 2 now. I'll pick up this buck. Silver. Would have been a gold. I'm heading out here for the ram. He's over here. Good little spot, hard to get to. If you guys have this map, you're definitely going to want to set a tent out this way. You're going to have to go like 2 kilometers from the nearest outpost to get here. You're on foot. There's another little lake kind of on the way. There he is. Let me pick him up. I'll show you on the map where we're at here. Silver. I don't think... Yeah, he would have been a gold. Caught him in the back, in the stomach, intestines. But he was 800. So this is where we're at. We're way over here. I came from this outpost here. I went up to this lake and into this lake. I think we want to try. But he's got a dead zone there. Let's come over to this one. Move over there. I think, yeah, still trying to find a diamond Rancho Bighorn before they get swapped out here. In the new update, they will be desert rams on this map next. So, I don't know how many are avid hunters or not, but desert rams are kind of like a bighorn. Just a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter colored, not as heavy. In the game, they're gonna have some different fur variations. They'll be similar to the bighorn, and all the sheep on your map all your maps are gonna get reset. So, any of you guys that are grinding for sheep or herd managing sheep, stuff like that, you better get on them, because after the 21st, the population is going to get a reset. So, did I put a waypoint? No, I didn't. I'm going to come here. So yeah, that's exciting. A lot of talk from all the other creators about what the new great one's going to be, because there is a new great one coming. They didn't really specify when. My guess would be when the new map comes out around the end of November, December. They did leave some little hints about it. It'll be skulking around the woods. A few people think because of the roe deer being in the teaser trailer, and then for the feeders, and the roe deer being in the actual trailer of the introduction of the feeders that are coming out. They were going to have a roe deer great one, which, hey, whatever. Roe deer are fun to hunt. Roe deer great one. Some that's got 2 pencils on its head. I don't know how you can make that really great, but as a developer said, they can pretty much turn any animal easily into a great one. All females. Okay, let's pop over this way. Another female. It's all ladies over here. You guys can go. Where's your boyfriends? Oh, got in the deep water. Yeah, so it'll be interesting when I think the next great one's that's skulking around the woods. It's going to be a predator. My best guess would be the wolf because of their increased popularity these days, the new furs that came out for them. Maybe a mountain lion. We don't really have a great one in the cat species yet, whereas for the canine we do with the fox. Oh, what are you? Level 3. He looks decent. He's a 3. Who are you hiding? 2. 3. Oh, there's some around. Anybody in this corner? Find something bigger than a 3. But oh, nobody in there. Not a render. Yeah, I think it'll be a predator of some kind. There's 3 way down there. Let's keep moseying on. Run! Run! No? Need help? Back up. Boom! Night, Irene. I'll learn you to stand around. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. I only have 2 great ones, so it's not like I'm a heavy grinder and looking for great ones. But I like seeing them. Got a black bear great one, a fabled cream, and I got a mule deer great one, the velvet as they call it, or the dingo ball as I call it. Probably the ugliest rack you can get. And petal puff, ugliest fur you can get. But hey, that seemed to be the norm for the first great ones on the mule deer. You got the dingo ball one, just so everybody could have one. Yeah, I didn't. It's just my preference. I didn't think any of the mule deer great ones, other than maybe the heart shape or the big rack. The rest of the racks are kind of fugly. Like the bottle opener one there. I guess for you wine drinkers, he's a good one. Nothing big here. But hey, some guys like them, some guys don't. I'm not gonna please everybody, right? So there, $1,000. $158, $189, $184. Who that running? Looks like the 184 is the big one. 189 is the big one. Up to the end of the trees here. Oh, no. Lift your head back. Oh, come on. Oh, the wobble. Oh, yeah. Okay. He down too. Oh, mule deer starting to move in. At the end of the drink time. So one thing about Rancho is the drink times are so short. Most animals like 3 hours. So you're gonna say I did start a mule deer grind on this, and then I moved it over to a ski. And the ski was really easy because you could just hit every zone. Cycle on the zones. And 459 I had my great one. Some guys are even shorter. Found that the ones that bronze, I think that's common. Anybody know? Is that common? That's common. That is common. Leucistic, Piebald 1, 2, and Albino and a Melanistic are the rares. He nothing but money in the bank. Yeah, the ones that were trying to herd manage them on a ski, yeah, they were getting up to 2,000, 3,000 kills, and it's just, you had so few zones, like 20, I had 25 zones. And you're able to set up with the tents and the outposts and easily grind every zone. There's a couple that I crawled into, work on getting my bow skill up on. That like there, I only really took out 1 or 2. You can usually get 2 out of there every time. And then the rest, yeah, it was just, all my big deer are like on 2 legs, so you had to do the old trick of go out the main menu, come back just so you can clear enough of them out of there to actually get respawned in the pool. But yeah, the herd management didn't work, and that's probably the first grind I've ever seen where herd management didn't work at all. It worked against you. But, you know, play the game how you want to play it. Grinding's, I'll do it, but it's not, I can't sit there and rotate for days and days and days. I get bored too quick doing that. Like Fallow. Oh, the dreaded Fallow. Like I don't even know how many kills, 1,700 or more. But I just cannot get solo shot down. I keep coming back, it's 3s, 4s. Then you gotta go bouncing around looking for the damn things. I find Fallow to be a pain. Some guys, yeah, you know, 1,000 kills, they got a Fallow grade 1. 500 more, they got a grade 1 number 2. It's not in the cards for me. But we'll keep at it, a rotation or two at a time here and there. Eventually we'll get one. But yeah, it's not something I spend all my time on, that's for sure. Alright, let's find a new zone to go to. Got a buddy down there, got a buddy over there, got a buddy up there. Let's go down here. I don't think... Yeah, he's got no zones down here whatsoever. Let's see if we can scare up down here. On my map, I got all kinds of zones down here for Mule and Bighorn sheep. It's a crap area to hunt. Low visibility, just coming on top of everything. But if you can figure it out and find some stuff. Last night on the multiplayer map I was on, this is down with this area is where I found that 5 that trolled me. But it's a hard area to hunt, but there's a lot of zones down here, and they go all the way to the east. But yeah, it's thick, it's straight up and down. You're not going to get a good line of sight on any of them. If you do, it's few and far between. Like in the bays, you can get some good sights there. Something running there. Coyote? Okay, down here we go. You will see what I mean. Yeah, we'll probably get this stream in tonight. Probably do another one tomorrow. And hi-ho, off to work I go. To the land of crappy internet where I can't stream, but I can still get some content out while I'm at work for the week. And then coming back from then, me and the missus, I think I got less than 24 hours at home. And we're on the plane and we are heading to Mexico City. And we are going to watch, we got tickets to the Mexican Grand Prix, the F1 race. So I think we'll do some recording with us down there. Post some of that stuff up on the channel. You guys a little bit different stuff to see. It's my first F1 race. So yeah, I think it's going to be lots of fun. We got grandstand seats. So, and in the World F1, it was one of the cheaper places for us to go and actually get decent seating, not on a hillside on a bad corner. So now we got grandstand seats, and we're at the kind of the start of the straight stretch to the start finish line there, close to the podium. So yeah, we'll get to see, and then being in those grandstands, you get to see the whole race because they have the big ass TV will be set up there. So you can see the rest of the race when they flash by you at 200 miles an hour. This is the coast. Spooking already. Tap up the axe. Sneak over their eyes here, see if we see anything. So that'll be fun. We're going to spend a couple days tour in Mexico City. Never been to Mexico City itself. Been a part of the area, Cancun, Cabo, the beach places. Zaywatmail. Yeah, never to Mexico City, so it's a first for me. A couple days probably isn't enough to explore a city of that size, but yeah, we'll get some. See some stuff. There's a zone over here. There's 7 of them here. See what I mean? Didn't see a one of them. Where am I at here? Coming around the mountain when she comes here. Also, as you can see on the screen, there's some sort of glitch going on here in multiplayer where it says my dog is out idling, or he's actually in his kennel because he glitches out on multiplayer so bad. I do not have the dog out. Alright, just keep moving. Twisted, how you doing, bud? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining in. So yeah, we'll be doing that for the next few weeks, and then when I get back, it's kind of the way the trip went. I took a week of holidays, so we'll get into more streaming then. So we'll get in tonight, we'll get in tomorrow, we'll get one in tomorrow sometime. Probably during the day, and then off we go. Kyle, how you doing, man? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, I miss you, buddy. I miss you. Yeah. I was telling the rest of them I go back to work here on Monday. And then after that, I'm heading to Mexico City. Me and the wife got tickets to the Mexican Grand Prix. We're gonna go watch the F1 race. So we'll send some Dingo 7.3 abroad. Yeah, we didn't have turkey tonight. We had chicken and ham, but still way too much food tonight. Decided to go with the chicken instead of a turkey this time. But yeah, no, just as usual for Canadian Thanksgiving, way too much food. Way too much food. It was good though. It's good to have a feed like that. They're in there a couple times a year. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some live stream stuff in when I'm on my vacation there for sure. Like I say, it's the first time I've ever been to Mexico City. And it's the first time I've ever been to an F1 race, so yeah, we'll try and do some stuff off the phone there and let's mulling around. Maybe we can meet somebody famous. But yeah, no, we'll definitely be trying to do some live stuff from there. We'll see how our phones work down there, and if not, we'll definitely be recording and putting stuff up. But I think it's going to be fun. I'm hoping we did book It's a tour down, I guess they got some canals there. So it's an all-you-can-drink tour down the canals. So trying to do that. Dingo hitting a tequila. Oh, yeah, level 3 there. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a creep as it is, but yeah, that's a match made in hell right there for sure. They deserve each other. Going nowhere singer and a washed up politician that did nothing. He's 217. He's a 239. No. He's a 214. That's 257. I think he's the winner of the Dingo long shot. Make some noise. See what happens here. Head on, so it's not perfect. Put your head down. There we go. Got one in. I don't know how good. Not very good. Who are you? Oh, get back on him. He's not going down. He will eventually. How far was that guy? Oh, he's way out there. Where's your buddy? Try another Dingo long shot. More shells in the gun. Oh, what are you? Out of the way. 243. 217. Thought he was like, what, 39? Let's take a crack at this guy. That was a good one. That was a good one. Down you go. One into you too. I don't know if we got him good enough though. Ah. Well, let's go see what we got down there. One for sure. Yeah, then we come back on a week off. I'm working on putting a new setup together there upstairs for streaming, so I'm not just off the PlayStation. I got a capture card. Figuring out how to use OBS. So I'll start doing that. I think I'll make the streams a little bit better. And also, we'll try getting out to Twitch and maybe Kick. I got accounts there too. Broaden the audience. It's unbelievably, it keeps growing still. Like I hit 14,000 today, which I have no idea what I've done to get that. But hey, I appreciate all of it. Thank every one of you guys for supporting. Also working on a merch store. We'll have some Dingo merch out there too. Hats and sweaters and stuff like that. kind of the plan for that is you guys, if you want it, and go get it. But I think through the Discord there, I'm gonna start setting up some competitions and stuff. Give you guys a chance to win some free stuff, and it'll be in the form of Dingo swag. Oh, I did get two. I think for the first one there, once I get the store all that up and running, we're gonna have a subscriber appreciation competition. Where you guys hunting something and submitting, and then we give like the top 10. Top 10 will get something. And yeah, good things coming. I want to give back a little bit. Like I say, with all the support that I've been getting, it's been unbelievable. I never thought it was gonna grow like this, that's for sure. But yeah, it's been pretty amazing. I really went up this way somewhere. That's free now. Yeah, I'll kind of filtered this way. There's male tracks. Find a spot of blood would be good. Here we go. And he was going that way. Can't be. Let me tell you, this one's probably going to tell me to go back up the hill. No, this is going down too. So yeah, that's all coming up here in the next month or so. We'll have all that set up and that. Yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe and join the Discord. We'll be doing a lot more on there. Also, yeah, put your guys' stuff up. See what you guys are getting out there. So, all the Discord channels that I'm a part of, I like seeing what everybody else is putting up, because yeah, there's some stuff I've never even seen in the game, and I've been playing since day one. It's the nice part about this game. It's never the same. Okay, here we go. We're running down that way. This bloody thing was everywhere. This is the one that even died. I went this way. To 75. I don't know if this is the one that died. But we'll entertain it here for a bit. Okay, how did you run through the cactus? I can't run through the cactus, but you can? Bullshit. Much easier if you guys would just stop and die. What's that over there? Oh, there he is. Even better. Who that? Oh, the Bobcat. I don't want to examine the track. I'm good. Where'd the Bobcat go? Oh. Come get this one. Yeah, that's good stuff coming. So, yeah, stay tuned. I'm also looking for challenge suggestions. Oh, I hit this one in the back. So feel free to throw them in the post it on the site there, or throw it in the Discord, or put it in the chat. So even if you guys go to my Discord, support your own channels there as well. I got a spot for that. Put your stuff up there too. Discord is not growing as good as the channel, but it's got potential. We'll get it there. I think we hit 5 members today. Let's take a look around this one. So yeah, then of course the new update coming out. That's everybody's all over that. There's speculations on great ones. The feeders, which I don't see the hype in the feeders. I don't see a use for them yet, because it's not like you plop it and everything just goes there. They gotta find it. They gotta walk by and find it, and you gotta have the right feed in it, because the pole in the box, there's 2 different kinds of feed for them. Some animals like one type, some animals like the other type. For the barrel feeder, same deal, 2 different kinds of feed. One's gonna like one type, one's gonna like the other type. If they don't like it, they don't come back to it. If they like it, they'll come back to it. But you're also gonna have to refill the damn thing. Nice part about the refilling process is you don't have to pack feed. You'll be able to either run up to it and it'll reload. So I think the feed's going to kind of be like dog biscuits, where you have them but you're not carrying them. You can do it, yeah, you can do it by going up to them or off the map. So I guess selecting the icon, it'll give you the option to refill. Don't know how long they'll last. I guess it'll depend on how many animals are going to it. And who knows, if they're empty, they just bugger off, or they keep coming back for a bit. No one knows. Say the official EW content creators, they'll have early access here probably this week, so we'll start seeing some stuff coming out about them here real quick. As for grinding, so drink zones are still the easiest way to grind. I guess if one of the food attracts tar, that would be handy, because then you can better get them stupid things out in the open a lot better. I guess if you want to hunt springbok, they're another one that doesn't drink. Mountain goat. Maybe rabbits. Yeah, it's just not enough info out on them to know exactly what's going to go to them, what's not going to go to them, right? But their kind of thing was, yeah, the box and the pole are for deer-like animals, and the barrel was for like boar and bear, whether that'll attract mountain lions, tigers, lions, no idea. Hopefully, you would think a predator bait of meat, it's not going to just be bears. Like say when you're baiting out here in real life, you put meat out, you're going to get bears, you're going to get cougars, you're going to get everything. You get the gophers too. Those little buggers, like little cannibals, like meat too. But it'll be interesting to see. I'm sure someone will figure out a way to grind with them. Grinding's your thing. Grinding definitely not my thing. I only have 2. But they came quick. If the fallow would come quick, I would have 3. And I haven't tried grinding for any of the others yet. My plan was I was going to do fallow, and hopefully that came quick, and I was going to go to red deer. On another note on the red deer, though, not in this update, but probably when the new map comes out, the red deer got a rework. So, in a little teaser there, you can see some different looking red deer. Those are coming, but they won't be with this update. So, if any of you guys want to keep the old style red deer, you better get on it. If you got some grinds going, you better get on getting your great one, because I would suspect there will be a whole species reset of the red deer when they launch that one. So, yeah, okay. If you got a bunch of grinds going, that might be one of the ones you want to focus on here for a little bit before it all changes on you and you're set back to square one. Doesn't seem to be anything at this lake. Okay, let's go down this way, see if there's anything on this end of the lake. Actually, no, I think we're too far. Yeah, we're way too far from Mule deer. Oh yeah, this one. No. I have no idea what those two guys are doing. Let's check this one out. Yeah, so good stuff coming. They got some fixes coming. The only one I really noticed was the sound of when you're crawling through the bush and then you end up like you're on a flat grassy land and then the bush sound is still there, like you're making all this noise. That fix is coming. They're going to tone down the black bears so they're not scaring the crap out of you anymore. Take the volume down, which will be nice. Every once in a while those things still get me. First time I heard it, I was like, whoa. I think I'm dying. But yeah, they're going to tone them down a bit. And a few other patches here and there. Yeah, the desert ram, I think, is interesting. I think that'll open up bringing in maybe dull and stone sheep down the road, so you can actually get maybe down the road here get the North American Grand Slam, which is the Bighorn, the desert, the dull and the stone sheep. I think dull and stone sheep would be really cool, which they basically almost have already. When you look at some of the 2s and 3s that don't have a full curl, that's close to what a stone sheep looks like. Same with the dull. The only difference is instead of curling in close to the head like the big ones in the deserts do, those ones flare out. Real cool looking mounts. So maybe they're coming too. Maybe the new map's going to be like another northern map. Add those ones in. Maybe we'll get an Alaska map or something. I think Alaska map would be cool. We got Yukon, but and I don't know why. Is there Bighorn in the Yukon? I can't remember. Oh, we got some bacon over here. Where you be? Top up the old axe spray here. I want to go to the party smelling like work. Oh, he running. Who's squawking? Where are you squawking at me from? Are you over here somewhere? Yeah, so I think that'll be interesting. So they were asked about a Africa 2.0, and then kind of the dev's answer was, we're not thinking Africa 2.0, we're thinking beyond. And kind of his breakdown of it was that, yeah, they have a lot of maps, a long list of maps that they want to make. There's the bacon. Shells. But yeah, they're planning on making some Africa maps, but they won't be like a rework of the one. It'll be probably other locations, other animals. But yeah, that'll be interesting. Did this guy die too? Where did you go? The Bobcat whining. Oh no, we only got one. Oh no, we got two. Okay. Let's come over here and take a look first. He's over that way somewhere. Let's go on in here. Let's go kind of right there. Oh, there we go. I'll come back look for him later. So yeah, they're gonna make some new Africa maps, some different animals. Somebody asked about the elephant, why they didn't make one of those. And basically told her, well, the elephant head is not going to fit in the lodge that we have. Which, yeah, it's kind of true. That's you either do a head or a full mount. You ain't getting that thing in the doors. Any of the lodges. There was definitely no plan to update lodges. That was asked. But they'll add it to they'll take it back to the devs, add it to the list about doing something with lodges, because I believe the question asked about the lodges was about adding the ability to move the animals around and get trophy shots. Oh, there it is. Let's get some cover. Where'd you go? Is it their drink time? 16:30? Take a look here. My handy dandy COTW app. Mexican Bobcat drink at 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. So it's not drink time. Alright. Yeah, he ain't coming down here. Should have winged some lead at him instead of being a dinkhead here. Okay, okay. There he is. Oh, he was above me, the bugger. Alright. Let's go up here. I think he's got a feed zone here. Or is this my peccary? Oh, my peccary. Perfect. Oh, shut up. Are you sleeping here? Yeah, you were. Okay. What drinks at this time? Anybody? You make me look it up, eh? 4 o'clock. We're still in mule deer. and then we'll have an hour break after 5. Then we'll be into pronghorn till 9, and then the coyotes from 9 to 12. Then the peccary are up. Then the bobcats. Reconnect this. This needy second screen app. Alright. I wonder if I got the power. Let's go find out. We'll change it back to something a little more fun. Okay. Oh, I do. Better. Let's see, what time do I want to go to? Or won't these guys want to hunt? Let's go to 12. There you go, guys. All right. See if we can find sheep. Yeehaw. Come on, let me out of here. Oh, there's too big a roof. Nice chair. Alright, we'll go up here. See what we can see. There you go, a little rum, not a sponsor. Keep my singing voice intact. Oh, more bacon. Let's get up on the hill here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. What are you? One, two. Not that one. Oh, frost. Frost for the win. Got some pressure in the pig area here now. I run by him? Frick, I did too. He's this way. Oh, there he is. There she be. Liver. Excellent. $1,000 for those bloody things. And if you ever try to just exclusively hunt those, they are a pain in the butt. Looks like they got a monster feed zone here. Yep, 7 of them. Jackrabbit. Right there. Huh. Gonna be that handy. Brown. No friends. Can't see down there. Can't see down there. Okay. That dead zone yet? Oh yeah, dead zone pressure. That's a long run. There's sheep zone there. One there. One there. One there. Let's come. Do up, do up. We'll run down to there. We're gonna come to this one. Let's see what we can find. So yeah, I'm pretty excited heading to Mexico here in a week or so. Now with me taking holidays, it gives me 3 weeks off, so yeah, it'll be a good time. But we're definitely gonna send some stuff from there for sure. Something a little interesting on the docket here. Something new. Yeah, I've watched F1 on and off for quite some time, and then yeah, it was just to go to Mexico. It was affordable, not cheap, but affordable. I think all in we're about 7,000 Canadian, compared to like Vegas or Montreal, which was you're looking 15 to 20 grand for the weekend. So we're in for 7, and that got us grandstand for Saturday and Sunday, and our hotel for 5 nights, which is like 0.8 of a kilometer from the track. It's like right there, you can walk to the track. And then our flights, which, you know, we were a grand or so into the flights, so yeah, I think it's a affordable trip. It's kind of what we would spend usually to go for a beach vacation for 10 days or so. But yeah, and then at the end there we're gonna get 3 or 4 days over in Puerto Vallarta. So one day we'll fly from Mexico City over to Puerto Vallarta, which is like a 40-minute flight. Tickets to go from Mexico City to PV are like $160. Cheap. And there's like unbelievable amount of flights a day. Those are all ladies. Another group of ladies. Yes, there's two groups of ladies there. And one group around the corner here. Let's go spook them, see what's there. So yeah, and we'll get some time. PV, we're staying down in, what do they call it, the romantic zone, down just off the Malecon. Area we haven't been to in a long time. We spend, when we go, we usually kind of stick up in around that Bucherias, Nuevo area. So it was, yeah, it was cheap to go down there. Like, Puerto Vallarta is costing us like another $600 Canadian for 5 days there. So real cheap. You know, get a little bit of that sun and sunshine before the snow comes. We did have actually had a little bit of a snow tonight, but nothing sticking. But we're definitely kind of on that verge to when winter comes. Go and get that last bit of sunshine, and then it's also before the Christmas rush. And everybody and their kids start traveling, and then they just jack the prices up on everything. Guessing they gotta be over there. Yeah, around the next corner. So yeah, so it's gonna be good. Like I say, gonna be Mexico total of about a week. So yeah, the wife was able to get the time off, so it's not hard for me to get the time off. So we decided, yeah, we'll just go get an early trip in. Kind of just the two of us. We haven't traveled, just the two of us, in a long time. So, but no, it should be a lot of fun. I know I'm gonna have a good time. Everybody else might have a problem though. Dingo can get a bit wild. I'll try and behave myself though. Oh, here we go. Let's get another group of ladies. Where are you traveling to? We haven't shot anything in a while. Might as well take one. Oh, thank you. There you go. Can't just be looking at stuff here. Loved it. Got one in it. That's it right there, isn't it? Where you going? She's going down. Oh, come over here, get this one. Yep, she went down. Take a look over here. Nothing in the corner. Alright, let's go find this one. There, touch up the singing voice. And come back down around along the shore. Died right there. You're up over the hill, you're scot-free. And we got a black one. Oh, just a flesh wound. 308 for the win. These ones are still here. Dingo longbow, try again. Oh, we got it. Oh, get out of the water. Get out of the water. Oh, you freaking floater. I ain't waiting for that one. Okay. Oh, we got a guy here. A couple guys here still. Iguana. Let's switch it to whitetail deer time. Come down here. Let's go for a little bit longer here. One thing about Rancho, you don't find a lot of trophies. Tomorrow I'll give Rancho a break. We'll go somewhere else. You guys got any suggestions? Throw it in the chat. Throw it on the Discord. Thinking maybe we'll run around Yukon, or maybe we'll go Thunder Part 10. Go play with the yaks again. You gotta like yaks. Something with that kind of temper is fun to hunt. I think they're even worse than Cape Buffalo. Maybe I should stand up. Move faster that way. Oh, 9 o'clock. There's the tower. I want to come down here. Nothing running around out there. Yeah, we'll get Rancho break tomorrow. Continue on my quest for a diamond when I'm at work. Which I hope we get before the 21st. Got time. Got time. What do we got? About 10 days? 9 days? Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Now take a look in the corner here. Oh, there's a drink zone right here. Nothing in it yet though. What time did they start at? 8 to 11. Should be down here. Nothing on this end. Oh, turkeys. I'll check this lake. And then I think we'll be getting close to calling her here for the night. Remember, like and subscribe, guys. Join the Discord. Leave your comments. Everything helps the channel. Channel's doing great. All because of you guys. Appreciate everything there. Like I say, lots to come here in the next few weeks to a month. Got a lot of stuff on the go here. We're gonna have a get together a swag store so you guys can get some stuff. We're gonna do some giveaways. Yeah, we're gonna do some giveaways and stuff, competitions. So, trying to grow the Discord too, so. Die. Well, whatever's down here is probably long gone, but we'll go look anyway. There's definitely something drinking here. Four of them. Fleeing. Must have ran over the hill. That's what it looks like. Elijah, how's it going, bud? Nice to have you. Stopped around the corner because we saw a bunch of whitetail over here. See if we can't get one before I power out here. Going for a bit. And there they are. tree. He's a nothing. What's him? 205. 184. Elevation here, get a better look. I think he's about the best one. Okay. Let's bring the noise. We got him. Right. There he goes. Okay. See where he scores. His top pin was 205. Pretty sure if there's anything over there, it's long gone. Nice little spot for whitetail and pronghorn down at this lake too. As you're ever hunting it. I've been hitting Rancho kind of hard because they say they are changing out the Bighorn here. Or get running or get shot. Yeah, so they are changing out the Bighorn here. They're going to be desert rams now. They're going to have some new fur types. They'll be similar to the Bighorn. And then all the sheep are going to get a population reset, so. Said, getting out here trying to find a good one of these ones. I think we want to go. Something walking at me. Is there a rabbit here? Anyway, let's get out of here. We will go. Where do we go? Elijah, where are we going? We'll come up to this one. Check this one out. Yeah, the sheep are going to get a reset here with the new desert rams coming in. The moose getting new furs. They're not going to get a reset, so if you have a moose grind going, you're safe. They did confirm that the red deer are getting a revamp. Won't be in this update coming up. But it will be probably when the new map comes out, which I would think would be end of November, December, and around there. I'm guessing they'll probably get a reset. But yeah, so if you got a red deer grind on the grill, you might want to get at her. Because they might just come and screw up whatever you got herd managed. And yeah, all the hype's about the feeders coming out. I think a lot of them are just hyping it because they're EW official content creators and they got to. I really don't see a use for them. It's not like you throw them out there and then the animals just start coming there. Nope. You gotta buy them. You gotta buy the feed for them. You set them up. The animals have to find them. So if the animals aren't crossing there, they ain't gonna find it. You're just gonna have a feeder with nothing eating at it. Bears can take them out instead of the beavers. The only good part is you're not gonna have to pack feed. You're gonna be able to just go up to them after you've bought feed and probably equipped it like a dog biscuit. You're not gonna have to pack it. You just go up to them and hit it and it refills, or you'll be able to do it right on the map itself. So at least you don't have to mess with your loadout or put feed in a feeder. But you can call the wild pricing. Bet you it's not going to be a cheap endeavor. They say it's for, so the box and the pole are for deer-like species. So I don't think you're going to be able to use it for tar or sheep or goat. They're not a deer-like species. You also got to put, there's two different kinds of feed that'll go into it. So if they don't like the feed you put into it, they're not going to come to it. Or you're not going to get the animal you're looking for. Same goes for the bear barrel, the bear and boar barrel. There's two different feeds there too. Now, they say it's bear and boar, but I don't know if other predators like mountain lion or coyotes or whatever will be attracted to it as well. It's one of the baits is like a meat bait, which I would suspect is for the bear, and then there's another they call a sweet bait, which is probably like fruits and shit like that, which will be more tailored toward the boars. What are you? Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Yeah, so if other animals like on this map the bobcat or the coyote, or I don't know if they'll be attracted to it. It's something that's gonna have to be tested out. I'm sure we'll see more here in the coming week or so before it's pushed out, because all the official content creators like Scarecrow and Lady Legend, they'll have early access to it, so I'm sure they'll be 24/7 testing the crap out of those. And I'm sure they'll find a use for it here. Someone will find a use for them. But for me, the thing I would test it on is to see if you can attract tar or springbok or mountain goat, animals that don't drink, so you can kind of get them out in the open more, so you can hunt them a little easier. That would be handy. And if not this time, hey, who knows? Maybe as they update the games more and more, which they plan on doing, they don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Maybe that will come, and then it'll make it useful. One good thing is guys that wear backpack, though, the long range Spook, they've lessened that. So you'll be able to go up to about, I don't know, 180, 150 meters before you start spooking stuff instead of the 200 that you're at now. Which is why nobody uses a backpack. You either get the pack mule skill or the disturbed veg. If you want to pack more, you go pack mule because it adds 3 to your inventory and you don't increase any of your noise, which the backpacks do. Backpacks are handy for setting up though if you know exactly what you're doing already. Nothing down here. This is odd. What is up in there? Outer ender. And yeah, lots of good stuff coming. We're gonna tone down the volume on the black bear, which will be nice. It's a cool sound effect, but Jesus. Take her off of 11, take her down to like 8 or 9. Huh, just over there. One zone, right over there. I don't think I can cross here. I gotta go along. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. I think I'm gonna call her. It's been a long day. Remember, like and subscribe. Join the Discord. Lots of new stuff coming to the Discord. Probably the next month or so we'll have the store up and running. We'll be doing some giveaways on the channel, do some challenges. So we'll be doing a lot more on Discord, so check that out. Join up there. Promote your own channels. I got a spot in there to do that. Like to see what you guys are doing. I'm kind of the you support me, I support you thing, so I like to give back. Lots of people have done the same for me. So yeah, lots of good stuff coming. Mexico City here in a week or so. We'll be hopefully be able to do some live stuff from there. If not, we'll definitely be kicking some content out from the F1 race there in Mexico City. And yeah, thank you guys. 14,000, crazy. On the road to 20. So, thank you all for everything. So, that's it for me. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back on probably during the day tomorrow. And we'll do another one before I go to work here. But, yeah, thank you guys for your support. Good night. God bless. Keep your stick on the ice.